Maokai, you think cleanse, you know? He has his root on his W, his root on his ulti, so you need to take cleanse regardless. And then you look in Leona as well, who doesn't really want to play against cleanse. And so boring.
And then the entire game opens up.
I played an EU Masters where that was the meta. You just traded both towers. It was so weird. It was like a fever dream.
No, instead we get ganks like this. That was clean from Sten! The hard read, Gen X. Feeling like Dr. Seuss after that. Team Heretics. Not sure if he saw Sheo in the area. Now spots him, can't just walk back, flash to safety, Arcane smash in. Again, good CC. So many resources given to Carlson, and it's paying off the Jax. Finding the first kill, second one he's participated in.
To see how much they will let Flacket drop here, or if Maokai will just say, you're on your own, and I want to go top. Because if he decides to just go top, it might be hard for Ezreal to enter bot here. And they're not really getting the strong sides to trades they'd want here on Carlson. He'd really want to be chunking Gen X right now, but they're going for the play regardless.
Root gonna
Jace flash and 10-second cooldown.
Follow-up is there, good damage. Gen X not tanky enough this time around. Carlson already ulting. Gen X gets a decent bit of damage back.
Okay, plates, but right now it's very, like, kind of empty kills.
Of course, no ulti for Jax either in this fight. Carlson has to be careful about this one. Burned it in the previous exchange. Team Heretics taking away at least one grub will deny the point towards feats of strength. But SK might just be able to have a 4 grub up. Carlson now locked up, looking to find that shutdown. Clean combos coming in. Galio across the top. Excellently played. Ezreal does a good bit of damage, but Team Heretics over eager on the contest. Maybe now can try and turn it back. Vigorol doing a good bit of damage. Reeker now in trouble. Rahel running. Isma running. Team Heretics on the descent. Flacket ready to pop off. Fully stacked on the passive. Rahel taken down as well. SK a bit over eager. Team Heretics coming out on top of the extended play.
Wow, really solid counter engage from Heretics here. I thought it looked really doomed for them. It was a good engage by Loopy. He got onto 2 or 3, I believe, and still SK with the tempo lead, however, and they are able to looking for a dive kill here, actually.
Taunt there, trying to use the gravity field to keep himself safe. Sheo, the ulti's going to get in, but it might be too late. Tower being tanked, Sten on the way in as well. SK, we saw it, 2. Another overcommittal, Loopy running. Victor still alive, the flash! Oh! SK fans, close your eyes. Team Heretics.
What is happening
right open. Gen X now also going for an exchange. Sometimes you just...
I mean, the play...
Dragon. One more objective. I'll get the feats of strength.
I mean, objective-wise, it's quite an equal game, but you see this Jax getting Tabai, getting Zonias, and getting a lot of armor. I think it's going to be really, really hard to kill.
Ulti comes out from Rahel. Going to body block the follow-up. Nice backstep from Rahel. Gets clipped by the solar eclipse. Might now be in trouble. Flack going over the wall. Not going to be risked too much. Sten.
The play is just so weird. By SK. What do we do? Okay. I'm not sure. Like, I feel like it seems kind of desperate that they're looking for these weird picks, just overloading on one side. I mean, when you're down in a game like this, you know you're getting outscaled. It can be...
We talked earlier about a little bit messy recalls. Reeker in that situation now as Team Heretics check. Find him. Force the flash at the very least. Does have the TP if he wants to reset. But the game, I think, quickly falling away from SK. Yeah. First tower going to fall. Feats of strength are going to go over to the side of Team Heretics. This is... I mean, an excellent position they've set themselves up in.
The worst thing you can do when you're behind like this is to try and overforce. Like, when you start to play desperate, that's when you know that a game like this is going to be really, really difficult. Because you need to stay objective. It's very slow. Then it's going to be able to find a good engagement.
He doesn't connect from Rahel. We're flipping it, 50-50. Isma. Leash, and there goes Sheo wins the 50-50. SK.
They're so split. How do they fight this?
The hesitancy is costing them so dearly. Reeker is finally here. Loopy now going and trying to make the hero play. In the meantime, Galio instantly going to follow up, but he's only able to connect onto 2, and it's the front line. The Jax still tanky enough to survive, but Isma's trying to follow. Reeker doing some good work as Rahel finds the angle with the arrows in the back line. The Varus finally getting
and it goes the other way as well. If it's the Varus that gets that poke on the Ezreal, then Ezreal can't sustain it either, and maybe they get free.
Cut and dry. Get fixed as soon as possible. That said, Team Heretics also won the 50-50 in the previous play, so they get a mid lane fights in these poke battles. Now, however, the Otacon setup, the infamous 1-2.
I mean, I think the biggest...
Reeker caught out at least a little bit. Just punch backwards. Now the fall mid laner just going to get taken out. Loopy, nothing he can do to stop that one. Isma also running. Otacon leashed briefly, but Loopy now trying to turn TP into Rahel. Excellent ulti to keep multiple members locked up. Isma buying as much base as he can with his own ultimate knockback. Flacket trying to finish the kill. A little bit more coming in. The reset, the extra damage coming in for the victor as well. Rahel has to get out. And Carlson to at least get some space for his backline. Shale
are really cheap. But it does, like, you look at it and you think to yourself, wow, this is far behind.
Reeker stunned up. Reeker going to be in trouble here, most certainly. Ulti goes out. Nice movement, but there's just too many members in the area trying to flash, but the amount of CC brought to the table was too much. The Maokai coming in as well. Now Loopy needs to run.
Oh.
Plant. A little bit awkward.
It's a tough game for Reeker. I think this, I mean, they're going to probably try to contest the Atakan 4v5, but another time where Reeker gets caught here.
I mean, they already have midway pushed in. They're going to try to knock down tier 2. I don't.
They're going to trade it for Drake as well. I mean, it makes sense. It's hard to fight this 4v5, and they are already stronger 5v5, so.
I mean, it's such a tough call, right? You knock down tier 2, you get a Drake.
Yeah.
For a Baron, that feels fine.
What you'd want to do is you just want to wait out the Atakan buff for the 2.5 minutes that it is. But since Nash is already up, what Heretics can do if they're smart here, one, they do it really fast. That's one of the nice things about Estral. And I think any fight here should be great for Heretics. They have great position, and they have the
3K. Maokai ult to zone them off.
That's a free Nash.
Honestly, clean textbook setup. Excellent use of the Otacon buff. Gen X now caught out as well. Team Heretics still want to make the most, right? It costs them nothing.
It's really good.
They don't lose the buffs and the Baron's taken down. Now they can just chase down Isma as well. Looking like a 1-2 punch that might just end the game here. Isma taken out. Baron buff empowered Team Heretics.
We have Otacon GA.
Consolation prize. Almost a 5,000 gold lead side Team Heretics, but Milo trying to get out of this one, though. At least grab the buff.
I mean, he's dead, but he's not dead.
100 gold. They're waiting.
Oh, they're
waiting. Okay. Don't quite want to risk
0-8. They are not able to do anything right now.
And it's Mitchell, you talked about where they should have been able to kind of further extend that lead. They got the flash out, but then, of course, so much focus was put around Carlson on the side of Team Heretics that it seems like SK weren't quite able to press the advantage in the way that they wanted to. And as much as Carlson got all that attention, a lot of this game has just been, you know, better setups and some good overall team play from the side of Team Heretics. Cheo, ulti going, Rahel forced to back off. Will be rooted. Loopy now going in. Good combo. Really Galleons go over the top. Rahel also landing a clutch arrow. Maybe a bit over eager. Victor trying to turn it back with an ulti of his own. Isma off to the side, though, just gets one popped. Ulti animation. Dies in the middle of it. Definitely not ideal. And in the extended fight, Team Heretics can just continue to poke, continue to chip away at this base. Sheo.
They just don't have the damage rate because this looked like such a good engage from Loopy, but they're not able to do anything.
One inhibitor's going to fall. Second to follow. Baron buff still there. 25 seconds. Double cannon minions. SK will hold on a little bit longer. Team Heretics
ultimate and poke.
And anything short of a wombo combo just isn't going to do it as Loopy is caught here. None of the damage from Team Heretics is present. Of course,
can chase him forever.
Now you've got Flacket coming in. Should just be able to finish the job quite quickly. Pops his red pot, extra sustain just in case.
This is a feel that like SK's game plan this game looks so desperate. It's like they don't really have a clear idea of what they want to do, and they're just looking for random picks, and they keep getting caught while doing it.
Well, you talked about kind of the telegraph mid-jungle, and it just seems like Team Heretics did not let them get that edge, and now Flacket just been unassailable in these fights. The 80 carry mid lane threat, sheer amount of space generated. Yeah. Carlson as well now, a big problem.
They only need a few Astral Qs to land, a few victories, and then they should be able to start seeding these Nexus towers.
A little bit more poke. 31 minutes in, 60 to 51.5k. Should be an easy close here. Drake on the table if they want an exit objective, but Isma getting things started. Big catch. Loopy now trying to lock up Carlson as well. Maybe they can get something done, but the Flacket is the one that they need to take out of the fight. The Ezreal for now untouched, slowly peeling back, continuing to poke. Carlson going golden, gives himself a bit extra time. Rahel desperate to finish the kill. Doesn't have the angle to get anything more done, but Flacket just continues to fire Qs, but in the meantime, sniped out. Carlson taken down. Team Heretics slowed strong at this stage of the game, but no one's going to give him that angle for the infamous like hammer form Jace flank where you're able to just one-shot a carry.
It's key, and stand in front of them and throw their skill shots. Then the minions will do their job for them. So it's SK that really needs to find something. Isma looking, not able to get up.
It's tough. It's operating at arm's length. Ulti goes out. Rahel not going to get locked up. Loopy is there to body block, but has to dash out. Nexus Tower's falling. Again, Team Heretics, like you said, just taking their time. Now finally Flacket starting to go in. Reeker able to catch Flacket off on the side, but he still had the cleanse, trying to back away. The Ezreal getting lower and lower. Reeker now running out of base, but it's all falling to pieces. Rahel still standing, but the Nexus will fall. Team Heretics not playing for kills, playing to end the game. First win in the 2025 winter season.